Number 10, Dr Kennedy Graham.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister for Climate Change Issues, does he agree with the statement made in 2009 by then Minister for Climate Change Issues, Hon Dr Nick Smith, in reference to New Zealand's previous target of 10 to 20% below 1990 levels by 2020, that, quote, a less ambitious target would undermine New Zealand's clean, green environmental reputation?
Honourable Simon Bridges.
On behalf of the Minister, yes, and that target of 10 to 20% below 1990 levels still stands. Just as was the case when Honourable Dr Nick Smith made those comments, that target is conditional on there being a comprehensive global agreement. In addition to this, we've just last week announced an unconditional target of 5% below 1990 levels by 2020 that we will meet irrespective of what other nations are doing. This unconditional target makes clear New Zealand is absolutely doing its fair share to address global climate change.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Dr Kennedy Graham.
Why has this new unconditional target been described by New Zealand's leading climate policy and science experts, including Associate Professors James Rinnick and Rafe Chapman, and Professor Jonathan Boston at Victoria University as, quote, disappointing and inadequate, and that, quote, it does not provide the leadership on climate change that New Zealand needs?
Speaker,
Honourable Simon Bridges.
of the Minister. Well, Dr Boston fundamentally got a number of technical matters just plain wrong. He should go back and do his homework before he starts lecturing the government. But the fact of the matter is that the international reputation of this country in terms of our unconditional target has been enhanced. It's been seen around the world as acting progressively, responsibly, and creating a positive precedent, because countries have been impressed not only that we've set a firm target, but that we're leading the way applying the KP rules outside of KP under the Convention.
Supplementary.
Order. Supplementary question, Dr Kennedy Graham.
Which other developed country does the Minister plan to nominate to make up New Zealand's shortfall, given the IPCC prescribes 25 to 40% cuts for developed countries by 2020, but New Zealand is committing 5%?
Honourable
Speaker,
Simon Bridges.
Well, I'm not in the business of telling other countries what to do, but the fact of the matter is our unconditional target compares very favourable with our traditional trading partners' actions. And we go through the countries. The fact is, when you look at Australia, America, Canada, trading partners of New Zealand, we have a good unconditional target that shows us absolutely doing our fair share.
Supplementary question, Moana Mackie.
Is he concerned that the recently released Section 89 report shows a huge increase in deforestation and foresters exiting the ETS in droves over the last year, which will make achieving even his very modest target difficult? And if so, what is he planning to do about it?
Speaker.
Honourable Simon Bridges.
No, I'm not concerned. The fact of the matter is Moana Mackie again has her facts plainly wrong. More trees have been planted than cut down since National has been in government, whilst 26,000 hectares of forest have been cut down. This under our government, 42,700 hectares have been replanted. Look, the fact of the matter is, I know again Moana Mackie doesn't get this, but foresters plant, they cut down and they replant again, and under this government they've replanted more than they've cut down.
Question number 11, the Honourable Damien O'Connor.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister for Primary Industries, does the Minister have confidence in the Ministry of Primary Industries standards for approving recognised